Hi, it's Coach Michelle, and I am here today to talk to you about how to get over fear as a Beachbody coach and how to build confidence. Two huge topics where all or most of us experience as we start out doing anything new. So that's what we have to remember the most. So I always like to use the example of learning to ride a bike. Do we just have our kids or ourselves when we were that little hop onto a bike, take off, and we know how to ride a bike? No. It's more or less, we're afraid to get on that bike. And our parents tell us, you can do this. You can do this. Get on that bike. I'll be here to protect you. You can do this. And the worst thing that's going to happen to you is you're going to fall off, but you're going to have knee pads and a helmet and you're going to be just fine, right? Yes. Kids get on that bike, they have fear, they fall off, but what do? Do they just never ride a bike ever again? No, they get more and more familiar with riding that bike. They get better each time that they do it, but they have to do it. They can't just hop on that bike, take a break from not trying for a month, and then they're gonna hop on and do it because they've thought about it. You have to take action. Things you are not comfortable with doing, you have to do more of that. More and more and more and more of it, and then you will become more successful at whatever it is you are trying to obtain. One of my greatest examples when I went to school for my bachelor's in human resources is a huge standing up in front of the class and presenting. I would be sweating, hands sweating, palms to my hands. I'm like, oh my gosh, I would wait till the last one, going to class. I would be so anxious. But by the end of the semester, my last semester, I got up there and I shined like a rock star. I could talk and I was like, I'm not afraid anymore. But I didn't have a choice because I had to pass that class. That's how my business is. Anything that comes and brings me fear, I know it's because of the unknown. But I know that to level up and to get to the next place of where I want to be, it's what I have to do. And I will get more comfortable with it. And with time and practice, I will get better at it. So that's how I like to kind of start how to get over fear and how to build your confidence. But one of the biggest things is attaching a meaning to your goals. And why are you here right now as well? So attaching a meaning to your goals means when I first started coaching, it was in January, and I wanted to earn enough money to take my family on a vacation. I always felt like I had a purpose and I had my bachelor's in HR, but I wanted a purpose. I wanted to be here home with my family, get Bella off that bus, get her off to school, make lunches, work while she was gone, not have to drive in traffic, have a house in Florida, have a Range Rover. I wanted to be able to go on date night, not have to worry about money. I hate the fact that money had to control me. And when I learned that coaches, not just one coach, many, tons of coaches could be successful at doing this, I realized if anybody can, I can. It might take me time and dedication and consistency and reading that why every single day, not just once a year, every day, because when I know why I'm busting my butt and why I'm working so hard and why I'm showing up for my business every single day, my how-to just happens. So every day when I sat down, I had a sticky note that said vacation 2019. And it was a sticky note on my computer. So every time I went to go work, I saw that. So I had a purpose to be doing what I was doing, a purpose to show up, a purpose to invite people, because I had clear vision of why I was doing what it is that I am doing. So I attached a meaning to my goal. So for you, whether that's what you want to have a Christmas where you don't have to worry about putting gifts on credit cards, or if that means that you want to pay off your student loan debt, or if that means that you want to be home 2 years from now when you and your husband decide to have children, tell that to yourself every single day. Remind yourself why you're showing up to do that business tracker every single day. Because let's be realistic, that business tracker is not hard. Adding people as friends, engaging on people's walls, doing one daily post a day, and having 3 to 4 things on your stories that we're already doing throughout a day is not hard work, and it's not going to kill us. It's not like we're being asked to scrub toilets with bleach all day, every day, or go out and work in a field infested with coronavirus people. So it's not hard work at all. It's just the demons in our heads and the fear that's telling us, just like when we're scared when we're little to get on a bike, that we can't do it, but we can do it. And we have the choice to choose to do it. And when you keep doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it, you're going to look back and you're going to be sharing your story and saying, I'm not the person that I was in 2018. And I hope that you're not the person that you were last year, especially with all the personal development that we do daily. We're growing, you guys. We want to grow. I want to grow. It's proof that if we're not growing, we're either staying stagnant or moving backwards. And I don't know about you, but life has so much more out there than that. We all have such a great trait to be able to serve people. Literally wake up and be like, how many people can I serve? How many people between the age of now to when I retire or when I'm 80 can I serve in this world? You have to put a purpose and attach a meaning to your goals. And you have to have a vision. If you do not know why you are here right now, or why you are working so hard, or why you started a second business, or why you're earning a second income, Google how to find your vision or how to find your purpose, or get a book. There's personal development out there, how to find your why. I have been in your shoes. I started off as a coach and I had my business tracker and I'm like, now what do I do? What do I do? I was afraid. Just like when we get those containers for the meal plan and we get the fitness program that we're going to follow and we're like, oh my gosh, I don't know how to do this. And we get afraid and we almost back off, but then we keep going, and then we start seeing results and we're like, I can do this. The same goes for getting over fear and building confidence in your business. It's just the unknown that stops us. I took some notes. I had to look down at them. But so your business also, it doesn't have an owner's manual. There's no owner's manual telling you where to do it, how to do this, how to do that. We have to mess up. We have to fail, and we have to grow and learn things every single day. So whether that means I tried this week and next week I'm going to try this worked really well for me. Same with like programs. Some people hop into doing 21-day fix, hate it. They get into the 80-day obsession and they're just in love with it. We're all so different and unique. You have to realize what it is that is basically your calling, what you want to do, what you have to do to get you to that vision board that you're looking at and reading every single day. Like I said, I have my big poster board with my Florida house, my Range Rover, Bella, Jeff not working, my dogs, a pool in my backyard. Like when I go to work my business and work that business tracker, I sit down and I think about it. Like I know why I am showing up that day. I have never in 14 months missed anything on that business tracker, which means I've never once not had a post. I've never once let my story go dry. I've never once not added new friends. I've never once, you get the hang of it. It's not going to kill me to do those things. And by doing it every single day, just like with my fitness and nutrition, it becomes second nature to me. It's ingrained in me. I know that 2, 3, 4, 5 years from now, it's going to pay off. And I'm going to be a 6-figure earner, weekly earner, not annual, 6-figure weekly earner. And I know that it's all going to pay off. And what's going to have gotten me there is knowing my purpose, knowing my why behind it, knowing that I'm putting all this time and effort into it, and realizing that when I do come across fear, think about that bike situation, Michelle. Think about Isabella. If you would have just let her get off that bike, if she got back on that bike a month later, she wouldn't know how to ride a bike. She has to get up there. She has to fail. She has to fail. She has to practice. She has to practice. She has to practice. She has to nail it. And when she nails it, she's going to look back, just like with me with roller coasters. My first roller coaster, 5th grade Cedar Point. No way I was going on. I'm afraid of heights. My friends finally cheered me on, got me on there. I fell in love. In love. Stop thinking about the unknown. When the demons come in, just like they do with your nutrition and try to tell you to eat sugar, shut them down. Show them who's the boss. Grow every single day. Own your life. Take control and say, you know what? I made a commitment to make a second income. I made this decision for myself, and this is what I'm doing. And anything that tries to stop me, no way. Because my vision is way stronger than anything that's trying to get me to come in and to get me to quit. Right? All right, next. Growing as a person, you guys, personal development. That's why it's so huge on this journey. First time coaches. The first book I would ever recommend reading ever. No fiction, no getting your hair done, no getting your nails done. That's not personal development. Personal development is reading a success book that is going to light your world on fire, make you grow as a human being. The Slight Edge by Jeff Olson, the best book ever. I'm actually reading it again, being a coach for 14 months, reading my second round of it right now. Love it. Makes me light up, makes me remember. Small little tasks daily blow up in the future, and I'm gonna be that girl, and you are too. So say it to yourself on repeat every single day. All right, clear reason why. Literally find out your why. Nobody can. What motivates you? Is it a vacation? Is it money? Is it dinner dates with your husband? Is it your daughter going to gymnastics? Is it not living paycheck to paycheck? All right, there's not just one person in the Beachbody community who's been successful. There's thousands. And if they can do it, why can't you do it? I want to live a life of serving others. I want to feel good. I want to help people. If it wasn't for me to share my journey with you or get over myself and get over my fear and look at you as riding a bike, you wouldn't be here. Someone out there is waiting for you to reach out to them right now and add minutes to their life and link arms with you and maybe even become a coach with you or one of your best friends. So when you have a clear reason why, that's when you never quit. That's when you show up every single day. You're not just interested, you are committed. Someone who is committed to their business shows up days that they don't want to. Trust me, I am a human. I have ovulation cycles. I have PMS. I have bad days. I get it. I have days I want to do nothing at all. I have days I want to cry on the couch. It doesn't matter. My why and my vision is so much more powerful. And I know that the compound effect, consistency and time over and over again is going to lead me to pure success. And that's when I'll be able to tell people, just keep going. Don't quit. Do your business tracker. Show up when you're PMSing. Show up when you're ovulating. Show up when you're fighting with your husband because you can do this. So I think that's kind of all I have to say. Just, believing it's possible, having a positive mindset, believing in your vision, knowing the tracker is not hard. The stories we tell ourselves, stop. Done. I had it with my sugar addiction. They try to tell me to go in the cabinet. No. Because you know that when you made a commitment to this business and you don't show up for it every day, the next day you have guilt, and that guilt is not worth it. It's not worth ruining one of your precious days, one of your precious seconds of your amazing life. So again, let's recap. Attach a meaning to your goals. Why are you here? Keep doing it. Keep pushing forward. Look at your business as riding a bike. Look at it as something you did for the first time and you were so afraid to do. Maybe it was going on Match.com. Maybe it was going on a date with a guy. And think about after, it wasn't that hard. And I want you to keep and make a commitment to yourself and write it down that you will show up for your business tracker every single day. Not just 2 concepts, not just 3, every single one of them. Inviting, connecting, having a daily post. Whether that means going and looking at researching what you can write about. Just like when you were in school. If you didn't know how to write a story when a teacher gave you a topic, you didn't just sit back. You had to sit there and ponder and you wrote about something. Write about something because something is better than nothing. You belong here. Know that you are worthy. Kick fear to the curb and know that through time, confidence will kick in to full throttle and you, my friend, will feel amazing. You are worthy. Have a great day.